Hi folks, here we have an RCA stereo system from 1999. I already have done some testing on it, and I know for a fact the CD player doesn't work. However, it doesn't prevent us from maybe fixing it. Maybe. If worst comes to worst, it's good for parts. But let's try and not have that happen. Since it's hot out today, what better album to do than 98 Degrees? I'll pop that baby in. It's guarantee you it's not going to even read it, but, well, we can pretend that it has a small chance of working. I'll plug another cable that I don't know why I was plugged in with another boom box. Alright, get that so I don't get myself shocked and confused. Demo. That went through the demo. Hi. It doesn't actually sound too bad. John Denver, Rock Mountain Christmas. Okay. Why do you never find cassettes and stuff that you really like? Hey! Got good torque? And that cassette mech works. I'll be jiggled. I don't think this thing has bad belts. And of course this is cheap, because look at deck 2. Play and stop. No fast forward, no rewind, no nothing. Just play. Seems to be working. I actually do believe this thing, except for the CD player, works. No CD. And let's just say, I don't believe it's going to read the CD anyway. I knew it wouldn't. That's what we can do. Oh, stand by. Okay, real classy. I'd rather have the demo. But, except for the CD player, it does work. I didn't give much for this thing. Like 15 bucks. And I know this is a cheap thing, but I was born near 2000, and I remember seeing stuff like this, and I don't anymore. So I did want one late 90s stereo system. And even if I can't fix it today, I will try and fix it later. But let's get the cover off this baby. And for taking part, we're going to try out this Fantech electric screwdriver. And I didn't buy this online. I actually found it of all places at Sam's. This is not the really high-end one, but it's still a Fantech. These things do work well. That doesn't sound good at all. I hate dumb designs. Before we do anything, we're going to clean that lens. It read it. And it's playing it. And I don't know if it's skipping or not. Well, let's hook up some speakers to this baby and see how she does. Stay by my side until morning. There's a little bit of flutter on that deck. The belts probably should be replaced, but I don't have any. But it does seem to play.
From the National Weather Service. There is a severe heat advisory in effect all over the world. Right now, temperatures are at 98 degrees and rising. Please be extremely cautious so as not to be overwhelmed by this heat. Further information will be announced as it becomes available. You and I, don't you work in my world.
Hi folks, here we have the cassette mechanism. I took the unit apart off camera, I think I did. It's been a while since I worked on this last. There's just been too many reasons why I couldn't. And one of the reasons being is just, well, it's hard to make videos when everyone down me working is noisy. Like they don't even know the meaning of the word quiet. But luckily, that should not be a problem anymore. We got belts and stuff. Well, I did try to work on a Zenith VCR that I've had, but I spent hours on that thing. It needed a belt. I bought the exact right belt, but then it's acting like it's out of alignment. I have aligned that thing. I have tried for hours and hours, everything. I gave up. It's just not worth the frustration anymore. It was a cool machine. It's one of those that loads it from the side, but I've got a lot of use out of it, and I don't know what to do. It's all messed up. So, let's work on something that I might be able to succeed at today. But I don't know, the way things are going, I don't know. But I do know this, I need to get my better screwdriver. say she's not about good enough to give a test on it. See if I blew it up or not. On level that. Don't fight with me here. Well, we're gonna find out if I blew something up or if she still works. Well, we don't hear any audio because I don't have the speakers hooked up, but that's not important. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Good sign. Little screws in this thing. And it doesn't have a code light. I'm sorry, folks. This is basically about as far as I can get my camera on this bench here. Well, let's see if she still works at all. If I completely booked her. Hi.
You to go ahead and listen to the radio in the off. Closer to more characters. So this is where it ends.
Really need to clean the tape pads, mainly because I got dirt on them. Let's just see.
It's Christmas.
On that side. I will clean the head a little bit more, but it's playing out at a good steady speed now. It's not
Side until morning.
alright, that's good. Cassette works. Now, that was just the cassette that was in the stereo when I got it. I say it's time, let's try out the CD. Hopefully it still works. Please work, please read, please read. Read it. For all listening pleasure. Till Tuesday. Upcoming close retrospective from '96. Unfortunately, even though the CD looks basically mid, there's a few little scuffs, but nothing bad. It still skips really bad on track 1. The only thing, it's not disc rot. When I've looked at it, it looks like a manufacturing defect, because the disc looks fine, but it'll skip, so we're only going to be paying a little bit of it.